Hey guys, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can create a Google account and how you can create a Google Sheets document from scratch. So if you already have a Google account or if you know how to access Google Sheets, you may want to skip ahead to the next tutorial, but for those who don't, this is how it's done. We'll start by opening a web browser, and that can be anything. In this case I'm using Google Chrome, but you could use a Microsoft product, you could use an Apple product like Safari or something like that. But to get started, just open a web browser and in the search bar, let's just type in create a Google account. Oops, there we go. And you'll see the first result which pops up here. It says create a Google account and it says go to account creation. So if we click on that, you'll see here that we're prompted to fill in a lot of information. We've got our name, username, creating passwords, birth dates, gender, mobile phone, etc. At the bottom you'll also notice that it says you have to agree to Google's terms of service and privacy policy before proceeding to the next step. I should say that if you don't want to do all this, that's fine. You can still watch our tutorials on Into Stocks without having to create your own Google account. You could follow our tutorials and do the spreadsheeting programs in, say, Microsoft Office, or you could do it in Apple's Numbers. But by creating a Google account, not only will you have access to a free Google Sheets and storage for those Google Sheets, you can also share and you can download our tutorial templates very easily. And you'll also get access to Gmail, Google Maps, YouTube. These are all in one account, so when you create this account you'll have access to that. So what's the next step after creating a Google account? The next step is logging into Google Sheets. So we can go back to a new tab on our web browser and we can just search for Google Sheets. And you'll see the first result that's popped up here is Google Sheets, create and edit spreadsheets online for free. So we'll click on this one. And then we come to this page where we can say, okay, we want to go to Google Sheets. So we'll click on this. And this is the first real Google Sheets page that we've come to. So this shows us how we can create a new spreadsheet. So it says start a new spreadsheet, and we can click this icon here and that's a blank spreadsheet, or there's these templates that have already been created for us. So you can see there's a to-do list, there's an annual budget, monthly budget, etc. You can also see all the spreadsheets that I've previously opened. So there's like a running history of the spreadsheets that I've opened or edited and the dates that they've been edited. And you will only see this if you have a Google account. So you can see here I'm logged into mine, which is Owen, up the top right hand corner, and there's my photo there. So for the next tutorials, we're going to start from scratch. So we'll start with a blank spreadsheet. I'll just click on this icon and then we can watch it load. And you can see here we've got the spreadsheet. And this is where I'll leave you for this tutorial. In the coming tutorials, we'll begin digging into the basics, how you can save or share your spreadsheet, as well as getting into some cool functions and starting to use it for some nifty little things like creating models or running a budget, etc. So have a bit of fun, play around with it if you like, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.